that there is a controversy brewing here at the Hallandale Beach Police Department. Could be coming to a head today. There was a meeting that was set for 3 o'clock this afternoon, right about 2:45, and we saw a line of officers walk in, possibly members of the SWAT team, to tender their resignation. They say they are very disappointed with command staff at the police department as well as city leaders. The chief recently joined the community in taking a knee, and the chief insists it was to memorialize George Floyd and for her to take a stand against the intolerance and hatred. But members of the SWAT team interpreted it differently. Some in that protest group called for a reopening of a police-involved shooting from back in 2014. That is when the SWAT team killed a suspect. Well, officers thought that the chief taking a knee was in support of a city commissioner who officers call anti-police. So on Friday, all 10 members of the SWAT team sent a memo to the chief that they are resigning from their SWAT posts in protest. The chief with his response.
I'm disappointed as to why did they not come to me? Why did they not express concerns? Why was this letter just given to me with a full resignation? I believe we're problem solvers.
The mayor is speaking up, supporting the SWAT team. More on that coming up. Also, what happens here in Hallandale Beach if they need a SWAT team and there is not one in place? Well, on the story coming up at 5:30. Reporting from Hallandale Beach, I'm Steve Woods, NBC6 News.
Mother-Dade is offering 2 new walk-up testing sites for COVID-19. One actually did open up this morning at West Pauline Health Clinic. The other one opened up at Florida City Hall yesterday. Hours at both new locations are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, appointments are not required, and you don't have to show up in a car. Testing is for anyone at least 12 years old. The children do have to be with their parent or legal guardian, and everyone has to wear face masks. Okay, it is day 1 of summer camp in Broward County, while dozens of parents lined up to drop off their child today at Hallandale Beach. Kids are having to answer health questions past every test.
Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
I'm just trying it out a little nervous, but I like the procedures and everything they have in place. So looking for something because I figured I have to get on board.
Okay, let me get to the really better, right? While masks are encouraged, they're not actually required as long as kids stay apart, since moving them around can get tricky. Teachers are getting creative. Davie continues to reopen its parks and recreation facilities and programs. Pine Island Park and Bamford Sports Complex reopened today for town-organized youth sports leagues. So the tennis courts there are still to be closed, though, because of court resurfacing. And some more businesses in Broward may also be reopening, but only if the county administrator approves their plan. And we're talking bowling alleys, arcades, concert halls, and movie theaters. The businesses are
Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it,
Okay, we want to get the sound off here. With coronavirus still posing a risk in our communities, should officials roll back opening to contain a second wave? Here is our survey right here, and some of the results that we're seeing so far. You can go to the NBC6 app or NBC6.com and search reopening. Some of you have even left comments on social media. Paul wrote they should, but they won't. Well done. All right, there's still so many.
Wipe it,
for admission.
White.
University.
Wipe it down. 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 Wipe it down.
For those schools that would consider themselves test optional, a student who does not submit cannot be penalized for not sending it. But now, with the light event happen, there are also a number of institutions that are what we would call test blind. And these are colleges that will not consider test scores even if you do submit them. So the future of standardized testing right now is really up in the air across the country.
Do you recommend that they indeed do send their results? Will we see a shift from schools and colleges and universities? Do you think that testing will even come back?
The conversation has been around for quite some time about standardized testing and how schools are even considered what we would say test optional. And I think that right now what we're seeing with the current pandemic is really the question of how are schools using this information, how are they not using this information, and how do they communicate that to families.
For the rising seniors, talking about the class of 2021, what is your advice for that?
Oh, do we have 5 hours?
I wish we did.
My 2 biggest pieces of advice would be to stay organized and to stay in communication. And if you aren't already getting emails from that school, make sure you're in contact with the admissions office to get on that list. Ultimately, my best advice is just to breathe, take it easy. I know it's stressful, and we're all in this together. Every single high school student in the country and in the world is in this boat, and we're working through it together with the universities.
This game's a lot like an anime.
We're all just getting together. Straight advice across the board. Nicole Bozek, National Director of Secondary Services at Student Academy. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you.
Turning now to an academic story that we've been following here on NBC6. The city of Fort Lauderdale will be fined $2.1 million for a series of sewage spills that plagued the city.
Wipe it down. Wipe.
Now we're going to
Wipe it down. 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 Wipe it down.
Wall Street, a roller coaster day again on Wall Street, which means you're asking yourself sharply.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down.
Oh, Lordy.
Wipe it down. Wipe it down.
Shipped to retail locations nationwide under the
Back into the hotel.
Thomas Farm and Market Size Butcher. They have the establishment number. You see it 46841, and it's inside the USDA mark of inspection. And you have that product thrown away. So far, there are no reports of anyone getting sick from consuming the meat, but good to know anyway. All right, here in Florida, Rusty's seafood, we call them Captain Rusty's seafood dips because of labeling issues that could affect people with allergies. The Florida Department of Agriculture says the company did not list that dips contain fish, shellfish, wheat, eggs, and soy. The dips being recalled include the smoked salmon
Let's
dip.
get to this. Because I saw it yesterday. Good day. Okay.
All right. All right, lower gas prices. All right, lower gas prices, paying less for gas. That has been at least a silver lining during the pandemic, right? But that's going to change, folks. AAA reporting the prices at the pump are going up. Florida is now averaging more than $2 a gallon for the first time since the pandemic began. It's $2.02 a gallon statewide, but with the recent spike of positive COVID-19 cases now, prices are going to begin to level off. Listen to a spokesperson for AAA who says there's a lot of uncertainty in the market right now.
America's economy is rebounding, and people are going back to work, which means that they're resuming their normal daily commutes, which means that the demand for gasoline is increasing.
Florida gas prices are still down to 50 cents per gallon from a year ago. So that's good news
join you. A historic decision from the Supreme Court helping protect LGBTQ people at work. The first, next, could we be using hand sanitizer?
Oh, Lord, damn.
As one of these attorneys said, there's a lot more elder abuses going unreported during the COVID pandemic.
And what can you do about it? I mean, I talked to an attorney about what kids need to be asking from their loved ones, nursing homes, or facilities. I want to remind you to stay connected with the NBC Jakes app. See the QR code right there on your screen. Well, if you go ahead and open up your camera, right to the weather page, where you can access South Florida's only live weather Southward 6,000 track rain right down to your street. We're experiencing some rain right now in parts of South Florida. It's a great tool to have with you right in the palm of your hands.
To be a hero, you gotta be the hero. Like UFC champion Tyron Woodley.
Oh, Woodley takes him down for another win. Yes, you should be scared.
The tight game tonight on NBC.
The Hyundai 4th of July sale is on now. Celebrate spectacular savings like the Santa Fe SUV, only $169 a month. Or buy 0 down, 0% APR for 72 months, and no payments for 90 days, or get $1,350 cash back. Hurry in today.
My mom knows.
No.
Everything. She even knows exactly when.
Good to see you. With Papa John's new Papa Tracks, you can know exactly when your pizza will arrive. Order Papa John's now, online or on the app.
It's perfect. Family's all together.
Are we supposed to Geico? Save money on our boat insurance?
I'm gonna get better than this.
Dad, I saw a goldfish.
There's no goldfish this lake. Oh. Pure gold. We're gonna be rich! It only gets better when you're switching safe with Geico.
Mom, let's tell Robert he got hurt. Robert exercised in university. Robert knows what to do to help you about an accident.
If you've been in an accident, call 1-800-TELL-ROBERT and tell me all about your case. 1-800-TELL-ROBERT. These are extraordinary times. And we want to thank the extraordinary people in the healthcare community working to care for all of us. At Novartis, we promise to do our part. As always, we're doing everything we can to help keep Cosentyx accessible and affordable. If you have any questions at all, call us, email us, visit us online. We are here to help support you when you need us. Take care and be well. To learn more, call 1-844-COSENTYX or visit Cosentyx.com. The Hyundai 4th of July sale is on now. Celebrate spectacular savings on every Hyundai sedan and SUV, like the all-new Sonata for only $159 a month, or buy 0 down and 0% APR, or get up to $1,500 cash back. Hurry in today.
What if you sleep? Oh, wow.
That's why you can't.
Double up.
Let's talk about our older loved ones who are most vulnerable to the coronavirus. It is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, and the pandemic is adding another layer of challenges. So let's talk to Michael Brett, a partner at Senior Justice Law Firm. Michael, thanks for your time. I want to ask you here, how is the pandemic making it tougher to care for our older loved ones, perhaps in assisted living facilities and nursing homes?
Sure. So what we find as elder abuse attorneys is that the kids, the adult children, are really the eyes and ears of the patient. Because most of these folks are nonverbal, they can't communicate issues that they're having with the care. So because of COVID, because of the pandemic, the kids aren't allowed to visit into the facility. So what we're seeing is a lot of these elder abuse and neglect-related injuries are flying under the radar and not being reported by the nursing staff, simply because the kids cannot get into the facility.
And hearing that, you feel so helpless. So, what are the red flags of elder neglect? How can you stop that?
Welcome back.
Sure. So as nursing home litigators, we see the same red flag injuries that really rear their ugly heads in our cases. The first would be bed sores. These are breakdown in the skin because the patient literally is left sitting or lying in bed for hours, sometimes days at a time without being moved. The second red flag and then the third would be looking for rapid weight loss, more than 10% of a person's body mass.
So what can we do? How can we communicate our concerns to ALS and nursing homes?
Alright, another event.
FaceTime with us or what?
Missed the event. Yeah. Yes.
You need to make sure that you have daily or at least weekly
Hello.
video conferencing with the nursing staff. So you get physical eyes while you're there. And also,
Why would you been asleep?
Follow your gut, Michael Brenda. That's great advice there for any of us. Justice Walker, thank you so much for your time and that great piece of wisdom for a lot of us who do have loved ones in ALS and nursing homes.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
Great information there. All right, even as that one continues to slowly reopen, we know a lot of you are still trying to get back up on your feet. We hear you and want to help. We have continued our conversation with area employers, reaching out to see if they are hiring and the internal space for that. So here are some companies in our area looking to hire. Team Concepts looking to bring on new workers in both Miami-Dade and Broward counties. Sprouts Farmers Market want to hire more than 100 employees for its new store in Miramar, opening up later this month. Bakery and Cafe looking to hire candidates from all the border locations. We have a full list of all these companies and more on our website at NC6.
Oh, I can't wait. Alright.
All of the employers out there, if you are looking to hire, we want to hear from you. So email us the details of that posting.
Hello. Your neck keeps jumping on and off there.
NBC6 viewer, looking to work. Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Alright.
Yeah, this is really interesting here. Looking at hand sanitizer, exactly.
Your freaking mic, bro. Or your internet, something. Keeps jumping on and off. Yep. I hear you jumping on and off. Alright. So lady, you might want to check out Fortnite. Fortnite's a lot different. Well, a little bit different now. There's no agency. And you got water. Flood. And they're still going to change more on it in a couple days. That's going to be the funnest part. I can't get on that shit right now. Oh shit. That was the wrong way, Here we go. Ah.
Right now, moving into Fort Lauderdale, those folks in Hollywood Beach are going to be really unhappy here in the next couple of minutes as this continues to move southward. Hopefully they can get in time.
Went the wrong way.
That likely is really close by where they are. Either way,
And she's gone. Word.
Stretching in the west end, Pembroke Pines, along Sterling Road, definitely some heavy rain there. Not quite as heavy as it was.
Not enough time to play around with you enemies. Hold on.
At the top of the hour, right now in the Virginia Gardens, Westchester, still some later rain. You can see most of that lightning has kind of dissipated. We're just talking about some of those later showers. Speaking of later showers, if you're in Surfside in Miami Beach, yeah, you have some rain moving through, but again, it's not the heavy stuff. We're still going to watch for the thunderstorm activity through the next couple of hours, but most models keeping us a lot lighter here by the time we head into late evening.
Yeah.
Come down a whole lot from what we initially thought for Tuesday.
Oh Lord. Why are you crying all the time? Well, go get her. Don't cry about it.
Rain-cooled air in my Don't go below 40% over the next 7 days. Them growing in hypersoid all of the things to do over the next 7 days.
I know.
Rain chances will stay up there, but again.
Come here. On this side, please.
If your car is out of warranty, you need to call Car Shield before your car has an expensive breakdown. Transmission or computer system breakdown could cost you thousands of dollars.
Okay, sweet fool.
America's #1 car protection provider.
Our shield tank is $4,000. That's great.
Yes, that's right. Car Shield makes sure you don't have to pay for expensive car repairs. Car Shield covers most makes and models from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. Easy, affordable, and no long-term contract.
When customers realize that they're getting $5,000 jobs, they're their site.
We saved over $6,000 and we didn't It's like having a snap around the car.
Cars will break down, and those breakdowns could cost you thousands unless you call Car Shield today and get the protection you deserve. You'll also receive at no extra cost roadside assistance, total services,
Really, Sabrina? Jeff can't know what's going on.
auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time. That's are needed, and once your car breaks down, it's
For nothing, too.
799-9084.
Okay.
Roommate Haley McComb is too wild to be living on her own.
Well, that's it.
So, we're on the same rent and utilities. She didn't move with her cousin to another state. Why do you think she moved out?
I think she'd been wanting to move in with her cousin.
She didn't move in with her cousin. Where did she go?
She went to a friend's house.
Right. So, Miss McComb, I'm going to come back to you. I know you're a teenager, and you can tell usually a teenager is lying when they move out. Oh, yeah. Why do you think she moved out in one day?
I'm not sure. It wasn't my friend's son at her daughter.
Did she ever complain to you that there were 16 and 17-year-olds in the apartment that were doing drugs?
Yeah.
Never. Is that correct?
I've gone to even multiple times within the time that I was living there for 9 days. That I didn't like the fact that they were doing in our apartment.
What is that?
It is a drug. I'm not too sure what kind of drug it is, but I know it is a very high drug.
Did she say Molly?
Molly.
I don't know what that is. I thought it was just old. Stand up. What's Molly? If I ask you a question, just tell me what it is.
It's like meth, basically.
It's like a methamphetamine?
Yes.
Do you have to cook it? How do you make it?
I really do not know. I just know.
Just tell me what it looks like.
It kind of looks like salt, basically.
What do you do with it?
People snort it.
Right. Now you can sit down. Is that what it's called? It's methamphetamine.
Yes.
You just want something. It's great. You know what they never told you want something. You know what people look like? You know what I always find so sad? I've been doing this for almost 25 years. I don't come in sometimes and see somebody that looks 100 years old. They have no teeth. They're all sunken in and And then when I go further, I find out how old they are. They're 46. And you know what they all have in common? Not other stuff. Maybe they can get deranged looking for other stuff too. But those people will do meth all every day. They age a year. So that's the way they look. Just giving you some info.
Closed captioning sponsored by Americans waste over $21 billion by overpaying on car insurance. Enter the Zebra. The Zebra compares them all and shows you who can actually save money. Best Fiends. Collect tons of cute characters. Solve thousands of fiendishly fun puzzles. Download Best Fiends for free today. Best Fiends. Real cases.
I'm trying to learn something during this crisis. And we want you to know, CBS News is here to help you make sense of it all.
Wait too long after you're into the college, you may have no case, and that's what you offer. During these difficult times, we're working overtime to make sure that we're there for you.
Reward yourself for spending a perfectly reasonable amount of time on the couch with tacos from your own husband. Tacos is going to reward you for that with a $5 off perk.
Just in a car crash, the insurance company could already be calling you. The call is free, and getting a lawyer could be the difference between going into debt or getting the settlement you deserve. Don't leave money on the table. Pick up the phone and call us right now. Want justice? Go to judgejudy.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
You moved out? Yes. In November?
Actually, it was October 20th.
Had you paid November's rent?
Yes, I had, even though I was not living there, and I had the proof.
What did you do to try to find another roommate?
I
Up this way.
my friends
There.
to move in, but I did not move for any of her name on the lease until somebody's name is
Oh shit. Let's go.
from the lease.
Okay. Did you try to get your name off the lease?
Yes.
And what happened?
I felt that when I went to court that the paper that Haley and I both signed that was just getting my name on the lease, but I was wrong. And now we're here.
Right, but you have to go and take your name off the lease. She'll have somebody else, and you're not getting your November rent back because she needed a month to find another tenant. I'm dismissing your counterclaim for the year's rent because you're
Gotta go
not
down.
a tenant.
Here we
So
go.
why are we here? Let me tell you something. I believe you have reason to defend. Not sufficient reason to get her back November's rent. And if you chose to go to court and dismiss that case and then come here, that's your problem. So you're not getting your rent back for November. I would suggest you sign yourself off the lease as soon as you can. We're done. Thank
Holy
you.
crap.
And on the next judge.
3 children got up in the middle of the night. I drove home. And it crashed the car. Something bad happened to her children who you had agreed to watch.
Judge Judy.
I didn't provide a blood sample right now because I never touched Molly. She called me saying, hey, we're going to have a party. I'm like, okay, I have no say in this. That's trusted to lie about everything. Do not need friends like her ever again.
On day 1, we are tracking showers and storms developing across the area. Gusty downpours are likely. I'll have an update with the complete forecast coming up next.
Also, COVID-19 cases on the rise. Businesses.
And that could cause problems for parts of South Florida. And doctors returning to the operating room to perform a life-saving surgery delayed by COVID-19. Welcome everyone, I'm Dr. Noreen. This continues now at 5 o'clock. Here we go, right at the top here. A sudden downpour in North Manor. Some areas seeing strong storms. This Monday afternoon. Everybody was on the street and rain and causing a new flood advisory on South Florida.
Meteorologist Bill Ferris at the Weather Center. He's got more. Bill.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here are your headlines. Indeed, pockets of heavy rain. Well, this afternoon we now have 2 street flood advisories in Broward County. And in the long run, the models keep us with a high chance for rain, at least for the rest of this week. Let's take a look at the storm track. The rainfall has been heading south out of Palm Beach into Broward and Miami-Dade. And east of the rain in Miami-Dade is slowly coming to an end, still lingering across some parts of the Brown, Hialeah, Miami, and Angelo. Into North Miami Beach, that is slowly fading away. Heavy rain in Pembroke Pines is north of the Turnpike. Dade Beach, gusting winds are a lot of legs. Turnpike 95 slowly making its way offshore, and the strain continues to come down rather heavily. Now we do have 2 street flood advisories in place. North of Broward County here, up to 2 inches of rain have come down. This street flood advisory will be in place until 6:15 this afternoon. Another 2 inches of rain have come down as well. Across parts of Sunrise, Lauderdale, Fort Lauderdale, Navy. The heavy rain continues into southern Broward County, into Hollywood as well. This will remain in place until 7 o'clock tonight. An additional 1 to 2 inches of rain is possible. I'll have a lot more on this a little bit later on in
Danger. We're sick and tired of every week having a different hashtag for innocent black lives.
And anguish. We are tired. We're tired. In Atlanta, after a deadly confrontation with police.
No one walking this green earth. He's been shot and killed like trash. In the street.
All daily making a passionate plea.
The trust that we have with the police force is broken, and the only way to heal some of these wounds is through conviction and a drastic change of the police department.
Demanding justice. Another community in Maine after another Black American that dies during a run-in with police.
And another family is forced to make an emotional call for change after this story. Robin, a task force working on issues of war reform in Atlanta had its very first meeting just last week, making recommendations on policy changes. But the mayor says there is no time to waste, so she signed several administrative orders. Atlanta's mayor making moves. Also requiring de-escalation generally, and specifically prior to use of deadly force. In accordance with the principle that officers should use de-escalation techniques, but those reforms be enough for a grieving family. I feel so sorry. I feel so much guilt. Everybody brought in these things. He wanted us to say, I was so tired. Tamika Miller wishes she could do it all again. She says she didn't accompany her husband to grab a bite Friday night because she was exhausted. Rayshard Brooks killed in a confrontation with police after he failed a field sobriety test.
Where we have to feel some type of way to see a police or somebody of a different color. Yes, how these young black men look at your children and you see them laugh. That innocence, that joy, that pureness of soul. And you had a glimpse of what we hope. You have a glimpse of what it feels like.
Body camera video shows Brooks first cooperating with the 2 Atlanta police officers, responding to a call for someone asleep in a car in Wendy's Friday night. He said, "Oh, everybody's going to get sick." Will freeze the video. The autopsy finding he was shot twice in the back. Cause of death determined to be homicide. Atlanta's police chief stepping down Saturday when protesters blocked streets, someone burning a Wendy's. Officer Devin Bronson has been placed on administrative leave. Rolf fired. According to local reports, he attended a 9-hour de-escalation course less than 2 months ago. And our family spoke to the media today. About 20 family members, about 1,000 protesters converged on Georgia's state capitol demanding criminal justice reforms. The Fulton County District Attorney says they should have a decision on whether charges will be filed with the case by Wednesday. Live in the News Plus Robinson, 7 News.
Well, Robert, President Trump is expected to sign an executive order tomorrow focusing on the police policy. Reporter Nadia Romero is live in Washington with the details. Nadia.
Well, Bill Keys, we just heard President Trump, who says that he just saw the video and found it very disturbing of the killing of Richard Brooks. But he didn't go further into what we will actually see in that executive order. A White House briefing that was scheduled for today was also canceled. Now, we know it will have 4 main parts and will likely include families who lost relatives to police violence. But we're still learning more details about what will actually be entailed. But right now, there are protesters out front demanding change. As demonstrators around the world denounce police brutality and racial injustice, another black man died at the hands of police.
We are angry.
Police killed Richard Brooks after he took an Atlanta police officer's taser and pointed it at police as he ran away. An autopsy shows police shot Brooks in the back.
The trust that we have with the police force is broken.
To attempt to repair some of that trust, the Trump administration is preparing an executive order on policing.
President Trump's approach is working with the police and the communities to bring them together through community policing.
Aides say the administration is focusing on 4 key areas, including school choice, more money to minority communities, what the administration calls healthcare infrastructure in minority communities, and better police relations.
Investing in things like co-responders. Co-responders will allow for police to do their job, but bring in social workers and experts that deal with mental health.
The White House is using Camden, New Jersey as a guide. The city dissolved its police department in 2012 and replaced it with a new one that emphasizes community-oriented policing. Since then, violent crime has dropped 42%.
There's a better way to do policing.
But for this family,
True justice will never prevail because we will never be able to bring back Richard Brooks.
now longer the executive order tomorrow, the president has his first rally since the coronavirus pandemic happening on Saturday in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now we know that the Tulsa Health Director asked for a postponement of that rally. About this rally.
Today, when it comes to workplace rights for the LGBTQ community in 2 landmark rulings, the Supreme Court voted that the Civil Rights Act protects gay and transgender workers from job discrimination.
Since Vanessa Medina is with El Salvador is reacting to this type of decisions.
The pride flags fly high in local manners during Pride Month. And now the U.S. Supreme Court bans LGBT employment discrimination.
Today's ruling really has basically justified everything our community has been fighting for decades, that we're actually equal, that we can have a job and not have to hide who we are. It's amazing.
The court decided by a 6-3 vote that a key provision of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, known as Title VII, prohibits job discrimination because of sex. And so this showed bias against LGBT workers before today.
So moving forward, because of the rulings today, you are fired from your job because of who you are. You have a right to take that employer to court.
This is something the LGBTQ community has been advocating for years, and their victory is coming from a conservative court. It's also the first time the Supreme Court has decided on a transgender case.
I was ecstatic, but more than anything, I was shocked. I really did not expect this to go in our favor.
Shocked because two of the court's conservative judges, Neil Gorsuch and Chief Justice John Roberts, joined the more liberal justices. In fact, the majority opinion was authored by Justice Gorsuch, who you may remember was appointed by President Trump.
A 6-3 ruling. We got a justice that we didn't think we would get on our side at this time.
Justice Gorsuch writing, an employer who fires an individual for being homosexual or transgender fires that person for traits or actions it would not have questioned in members of a different sex.
I tell you one thing, you can't get in there without
or transgender, whatever. We can all be the same job.
The other three conservative justices made up the minority. They are Justices Alito, Kavanaugh, and Thomas. Justice Samuel Alito authoring the dissent. He writes, the court tries to is merely enforcing the terms of the statute, but that is preposterous. Even as understood today, the concept of discrimination because of sex is
oh God, here we go again.
Already fine.
Your sex, it's wrong, it's against the law, and we should see that incorporated explicitly in every area of law.
Many now say these protections should be extended to housing and public accommodations. Reporting in Wilton Matters, Vanessa Medina, there's lots more going on for us. Clean up and see statue made from parts targeted by
Shit, forgot to. Yeah, other than that, go back. Just gotta find which way.
Give me a call. Always for 981-AllDayHarvest.com. It's Mattress Month at Rooms to Go. Time to save. Time to improve the way you sleep. Just choose your perfect mattress at our big selection of top brands and switch your foundation to this adjustable base for free. King or queen size, and check out our amazing selection of mattress buys throughout the store. Save on seats, UV rest, orthopedic, and more. There's something for everyone. So find your perfect mattress now during Mattress Month at
Plan, adapt, discover, deliver, and new ways to new customers. What if you could come back stronger, faster, better? At Comcast Business, we want to help you not just bounce back, but bounce forward. And now, with one of our best offers ever, we're committed to helping you do just that. Get a powerful and reliable internet voice solution for only $29.95 a month for 3 months. Call or go online today.
love. It's what we've always said was Subaru. And right now, love is more important than ever. In response to COVID-19, Subaru and our retailers are donating 15 million meals to Feeding America to help make those now. It's all part of our commitment to those Subaru loves to help. Love, don't wait till we Subaru.
Wait, went the wrong way.
Where can I help your heartbeat? Heart failure, taking Entresto.
Run.
The possibilities. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto with pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aspirin or angioedema with an ACE or ARM. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto.
Details about an alarming ordeal. He says he was restrained by an officer who put a knee on his neck. He was sharing his story after weeks of protests demanding justice for George Floyd.
About where it should be.
Vincent has born
Jay Farrow is known for being a comedian, but he's not laughing at what happened to him recently. In fact, he says it was so scary and so frightening, he has to share his story.
Now, first you gotta understand something.
Comedian Jay Farrow is known for his impersonations.
First of all,
His days on Saturday Night Live proving he's definitely good at it. Most notable is President Obama parody.
Polls show that many are confused by the details of the law.
One funny guy compared to recently was anything but.
That's not clear. Let's go.
Video on Instagram, calling it Black Filter.
Meow.
It features Martin Luther King delivering avocado dream, alongside photos from Black Lives Matter protests across the country.
Just run through this podcast.
But then Pharaoh sharing this.
I see officers because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
The comedian was out for a job recently in LA.
I see them coming, guns blazing.
Pharaoh was confused.
I'm like, whoever they're on, it's just about to tear.
LAPD accosting him, guns drawn, ordering him to get down on the ground.
They put me in cuffs. The officer took his knee. It wasn't as long as George Floyd, but I know how that feels.
Jay asking why the officer changed the fitted description of the suspect in the area.
I told them, I said, if you look
Where you want some
right now, Jay Farrow, you will see that you made a big mistake.
You want soup?
Black lives always matter.
You want the pool? If you don't see that rain out there, you're gonna get sick.
But I could have easily been.
You can't go to school, baby. I know I say you're gonna go today, but look at the rain. You can't go. We just had ham barbecue.
Pharaoh says it was a case of mistake.
Chunky butt.
And he had never been handcuffed before and never experienced racism in America until this year. The LAPD says it's looking into the incident. Black officers handle 7 days.
Sure you think?
So how you're coming is like 3 dogs stolen from the South Florida home. One of them, let me show you. You think I'll play it now? Let me show you, but I mean just one station. Do you think I'm playing with her?
Yeah. I love you.
Ladies, the transplant, but now he's heading home healthy.
What? Oh, I love you too, cutie.
Sponsored by Paul Baines Roofing.
To the door. Both of you can take your medicine for it? Okay. Hopefully it goes away. So my baby can be better.
To ensure that your home is prepared for whatever life brings in. Whatever home means to you, we're ready when you are to make sure your space is clean.
Well, I'm gonna move her around, but I don't think that did it to fully, but there you go. I love you, beautiful.
Geico is giving new and current customers a 15% credit on their motorcycle policies with the Geico Give Back. And because we're committed for the long haul, the credit lasts your full policy term. The Geico Give Back helping riders focus on the road ahead. Summer is here at Midway Ford, and right now you pay what we pay with a 20 pricing call. Pay what we pay on every Ford in stock. Save up to $10,000 off, or get 0% financing for up to $72. Save thousands now with a 20 pricing call. Summer starts here. Come in or log on at MidwayFordMiami.com. Midway Ford, over 40 years driving the rhythm of Miami. This is a mother that won't cancel you about grandkids. The new mother cracker chicken sandwich from Jackie. Crispy, crunchy, white meat with all the mother-loving flavors. With a tangy baby burger cake. Checkers, mother cracker chicken sandwiches.
At least the rest is, that's the best thing. Your boss let you off a couple days? Your boss let you off a couple days? That's good. I would think so. I think you can go to work. Oh wait, no, you're supposed to be off anyway. I think. Oh, you get a sick pay? Oh, that's good. I didn't know part-timers got that. Your boss takes care of you though. Lucky.
But we do have some high clouds moving out of the Gulf of Mexico with some moisture, and that has led to some strong downpours across our area.
That probably felt better, huh?
Orlando 91 in Tampa.
That probably made you feel a little better.
75, very cool degrees now in Miami.
Supposed to.
89
The medicine's probably gonna make you burp a lot.
still some pockets of rain lingering.
It's a stomach thing, so try to clear out. Oh, I think it's stomach. No, not your stomach.
Until finally, by sunset, everything quiets down.
It's rainy here.
Two street flood advisories. Basically, the northern extent
Off and off Sunday.
is under a street flood advisory until 6:15 this afternoon. The southern extent of Broward, more or less, is still kind of still part of northern Broward here, just north of 595. This one until 7 p.m. and now the southern extent of that, reaching all the way south here to Pembroke Pines. That also remains under that advisory until 7. A couple of inches of rain have come down. We will probably see another couple before it's all said and done. We do have a series of tropical waves making their way across the Atlantic Basin. Really nothing to worry about here. There is one area, an area of low pressure next to Georgia.
Yeah.
The National Hurricane Center is watching it.
Kinda.
Giving a 10% chance that it could develop over the next few days. What will happen more?
You sure you don't want to just rest?
Is that it's going to make a turn to the west and impact the Carolinas with some rain.
I mean, Fortnite's working, but
no advisories tonight. This came favorable on Chuck.
it's like really hard to get in the servers. Hold on.
Running at 1 foot. Next high tide will be at 5:04, Miami 5:33, 7:11 in Key West. So for tonight, some clouds around, still potential for a few more showers. Lows will be in the 70s. Tomorrow, we're looking at in and out clouds. Typical rain chances about 40%. Highs in the upper 80s. Here's our extended outlook. A better chance of some rainfall returns for Wednesday, Thursday.